Yeah, so I mean, like, I was deciding to just, I mean, I'm sorry I wasn't posting videos if people like me, I mean, but I'm trying to get a capture card right now, so I'm not really doing much of anything, but I mean, I wanted to make a review on Fallout 3, if anyone knows that game. Really good game. Really, really good game. I love it. I mean, I played it for like 3 months. I mean, it's really good. I mean, it's basically what the genre is. It's a post-apocalyptic RPG. One decision can change the whole game. How your game will end up. And I mean, I've played like completed maybe like 4 games, 5 games. I'm still doing one right now, and I mean it's still pretty good. I mean I still haven't done everything because the place is so big. I mean you literally you could skip by things, and in some decisions you always want to be evil but need to be good for once. It's really good game because it really never ends, if you want to say. But I love the VATS. If y'all know Vault Assisted Targeting System, yeah, that was really good to put in there because you could freeze time and just get into the action and actually aim at their body parts and know what percentage of chance you're gonna hit that. And it's pretty awesome because it does all these cool cinematic effects like slow motion, black and white, from the side, and and it follows a bullet and all that junk. I mean, it's really good. And the way you're leveling up is really cool because the special stats were from Fallout 1 and 2, if you don't know that. And they basically mean, special stamina, I think it was. But yeah. But there's one thing I did not like that much about the Fallout is that the way you level up. Like every time you level up, you have skill points. Now, I thought whenever Bethesda made this game, I thought it was gonna be like Oblivion. You level up your small guns by using a small gun and shooting people. Eventually, you level up. I mean, because if you don't have like an expansion pack, Broken Steel, something like that, it's really not gonna help because you might. But I mean, they got the skill books. The skill books they have all over the place. I mean, if you get the comprehension perk, they make it to where you don't get 1 point, you get 2. And if you haven't found one yet, I would suggest you get that perk right when you can because it really helps. Because instead of getting 25 points, you get 50 points, which basically means if you find all of them, you're gonna max out all your stuff. And your special stats, this is how I would do it. You just gotta escape the vault. You turn level 2. Get the intense training perk until about and just level up your specials until maybe like, I don't know. And then whenever it says eradicate points, you just want to do your small guns, whatever your tag skills were. You want to do mainly small guns because there's a lot of small guns in the game. And other things that your tags were, and the goat, and it's really cool because I mean you can do so many things. And then whenever you get to about level 10, I want to say, then that's when you just start experimenting with it, experimenting how, if I do this, I do that. And like being evil is really fun in that game. I mean, just the thought of you just, it's kind of hard to be good in that game because, one time, you're going to be talking to a slave or something, or a slave, and they're like, get the slave collar off me, blah, blah, blah. Well, yeah, if you played the game and encountered that, I mean, the story. They just run away from you. You can't even help them, and they just blow themselves up. So, I mean, and you lose karma, and it's really, the karmic system is really kind of corny, but other than that, I mean, you get titles and stuff, and Galaxy News Radio plays it all the time. I mean, it's pretty wicked. It's really good, but I mean, it's just they needed to add more things like the Pip-Boy. I mean, I got the strategy guide of this game and I've read a lot about it, but I mean there's a lot of things that I don't really dislike much of anything except for the leveling, but it's an RPG that I would recommend you play because it if you like RPGs, like Oblivion, if you like Oblivion especially, you will love this game. The only fact I did not think that Bethesda would put out a game like this, because they're only putting out Elder Scrolls, you know, like Morrowind, to Elder Scrolls 3. And it was completely different for them to actually put out this game, but then, you know, they had Fallout 1 and 2, but no one really ever knew about those games. And, yeah. So, it's really cool to see Fallout 1 and 2 just transform into Fallout 3. And it's just really amazing. I've heard they took in like 5 years, I want to say, on making this game. I mean, it's just cool. And there's so much things you can endless possibilities with this game. I mean, you say you have like 1,000 frag mines, you know, a couple like 1,000 pulse mines and stuff. You know, just throw them in a pile somewhere, and add your frag grenades up in that pile. You know, just throw a grenade, keep a grenade, throw a grenade up in there, and watch a huge explosion, lag all the time. You know, randomly shoot the fat mini nuke, the experimental MIRV. You know, yeah, really good. I would give, if 10 out of 10, I would say about, yeah, 10 out of 10. Really good game. Just try it.